everyone, this is Anna from Handmade Journals. I hope everybody's well today. This is Thessaly, the Leafbinder. So she's a new journal, and she's in the same series with the other journals that I have made recently. And she's a watcher of trees and a healer. I'm going to add I have added a poem down below on YouTube, so you can read that poem, and whoever is following me on Instagram can see a little bit more about her. So I've used similar. I've decided to make these in a similar way. So if they are a series, it'd be nice to, if anybody wants to own the series, they can, they have the series done this way. And so I'm sure a few of you are familiar with this marble paper, which is my favorite ones, the style. So as most of you know my spines by now, and this one's ridged as well, and of course the seam binding, which I like the blue. I wanted a little bit of this blue, so this teal blue, so I got this specifically for this journal. Of course I will be using it in other journals, but yeah. So there's a big pocket here in the beginning, right in the start, and from now you'll see quite a few images that are related to the forest, and they're all copyright free images that I've added. Some of them are fairy tales. You'll see a few, and of course a few chemical images as well, because it's all very, very relevant. Trees are featuring here, and this gold leaf, literally. The coffee dyeing is very special because it's actually done on a different quality of paper. It's a bit thicker, and honestly the coffee dyeing just comes out amazingly. And this one has got some really different coffee dyed paper, and I'm going to be adding it to all my journals as well from now on, because it's a kind of a discovery that I used to make them in the past and then I stopped, but now I'll start again. This dark sort of heavy one, and some washi tape with trees, some music paper pockets. I've tried to keep it a little bit sort of more gothic and dark, something a little bit more spiritual, let's say, in this case. And then there's a pocket here. It celebrates the feminine again in nature and the woodlands, the woods. Got a lot of pre-Raphaelite paintings, and yeah. Of course, seriously here, trees in the background. She was very much of a naturalist herself. And more trees here in the woods. And from those of you who follow me, who have been following me for all these years, you can tell that I kind of come back to older styles, techniques, or you can say I never let them. I keep returning, but I never stopped using them, and that's something I just enjoy doing. That's the way, this tree is embracing her. That's the way I like doing it, because it's something that not partly, but very much is, more than anything, is something I enjoy doing. So I like going back to my old ways, let's say. There's a bird. I keep repeating things that I like. It's a lace, lovely handmade lace here. different bits and pieces I've attached. And there's more of this thick coffee dyed paper, which would be great for a fountain pen as well. Although these papers are fountain pen, of course, fountain pen friendly. And this is like a bookmark, and you can turn it upside down or have it over any way. Clip it on. It's just one of those bookmarks that I make, and they're very simple. Let's look at that. It's a piece of art in itself. This paper. Always trees in the background. I try not to use, obviously, the same images again and again in different journals, although this is a little semi-precious bead here. Just always a little bit of that, just to add a bit of interest and also, you know, good energy in the books. I've used this one in a cover before, but I just love her. I keep going back to her. So there's another Pre-Raphaelite. And this is another coffee dyed paper. Look at that. Little pocket here. They're quite thick, as I said, so they're good for pockets and things. And lots of threads in this one, because really it's a natural journal. So what else but have some threads around? And I'm a fan of the threads. And a little bit of Merlin here. Merlin and the Lady of the Lake. I've fussy cut the street. It comes from the Graphics Fairy, and it's attached all right, so it will be fine. Nothing will happen. There's another Merlin and Lady of the Lake painting here. Edith Holden, of course. Another pocket within a pocket. And this Japanese washi here in the end. And I was looking last minute. I realized I wanted to attach an ex libris on this one, but I've got them tucked away somewhere, so I didn't print another one. I'll just attach it, and it'll go with the person that purchases this journal. So she will be up on Etsy tomorrow. Today is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday evening. Give people a little bit of time to think about it and see if they really love her. And I just want to say these journals are sent by DHL all over the world. So so I hope you like Thessaly, the Leafbinder. Have a lovely weekend, and we will be talking again very soon. Take care. Bye bye.